I couldn't help it, yo. I could not help it. I had a choice. I could have got something else, but I just had to go ahead and jump on it. I mean, because at the same time, there was a reason why I jumped on it, and I know I'm probably going to, yeah, I know you guys going to be saying things in the comments, but I just had to do it. I had to do it. I got the RG Vita Pro. I pre-ordered it. I could not help it. There was one that was like a little bit of a better chipset, but at the same time, I just could not help it. I saw it. I was just like, you know what? I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one. And I'm gonna give you my reason why. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. As we already know, that the fact is, if you guys can actually see some of the reviews that's been out, we should already know that the fact is that the RG Vita is not really like pertaining to be like a Vita in your hands, because at the same time, in some cases, it's not as powerful enough for you to play all your Vita games. Or I don't even think it's like, I mean, you know, let's put it this way. I mean, like, far as like emulating the PS Vita, in my opinion, it's just there's no reason. But in some cases, I mean, some people love doing it. It's not a problem. I mean, you know, there's some handhelds. I do have the PS Vita or Vita 3K working on and stuff like that. That's fine. But at the same time, I just really just did not. I don't know. There's a reason why I got it, and that's and my biggest reason is nostalgic reasons. And that screen is just perfect for, and like with the 1080 and everything else. Let me just break this down a little bit, because I'm not gonna break it down to all types of like specs and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna do all that, but I'm just gonna give you my reason as, yeah, I'm just gonna just throw it out there. All right, it's definitely, just like I said, nostalgic reasons. Okay, when I played the PS Vita, when I played mostly the games I mostly play, even when the PS Vita came out and I had it, and I could not really play the Vita like I really wanted to, because I mean, the price of the memory card was just kind of like just crazy high, or whatever you want to call it. You want to call it their special made memory cards, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, it was expensive to get those. I had like a 4 gig, and that wasn't enough really for me to put games on at that point in time, until I started learning how to do the memory card to SD card and stuff like that, or the game card to SD card, and however you want to call it, whatever. I was able to get more games after I started unlocking it, to be able to enjoy more of the features. But even with that, I was still drawn to playing PSP games. Now, I played a lot more PS Vita games after that, after I started unlocking it. At the same time, I really just enjoy the PSP. Now that's cool. Let's take it to here with this RG Vita. The RG Vita is to me, with the chipset, it's gonna be perfect for PSP games, and the nice size screen is just gonna be really, really good. Now, here's the thing. When I was online and I was thinking about going ahead and getting the RG Vita, right next to it was the RG 476H. Okay, got a way better chipset, but at the same time, just that, like, the shape of the Vita, with just that nostalgic, that's what kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie, and I love those, just to kind of like have it next to my PS Vita and then be able to play PSP games. And that was my reason why I wanted to do that. I already currently own the RG 477M. It's already amazing. There's no reason for me to get the other one, because I can enjoy that one of playing like some real games on there, and it definitely can handle some stuff no problem. I've been enjoying games on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. Especially, I wanted to wait for the Pro, because when I first heard about the first one, it just wasn't like okay, the specs of it wasn't hitting as much, that I was just like, okay, well, I don't want to get something that's gonna be like this, but it's actually not really playing some of the games that, like, I wanted it to play. I'm not tripping about like it doesn't play like PS2 games or GameCube games, stuff like that. I'm not really tripping about that, but at least making sure that it plays PSP really, really good. Now, with the Pro, it was a little bit of a bump in those specs. So that means that if we was able to go ahead and play some really good games and we're gonna get some great performance. It has two sides to it. You can use the Android side, or you can also use the Linux side, and that's like a good game changer at that point, because at the same time some things can play better than the others. I mean, now I'm not gonna sit up there and upload like a whole bunch of like emulators on it, because I think my goal is I'm probably just gonna keep it at the PSP, or you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna bombard it with it. I just want to enjoy some good PSP games, and maybe just probably put some music on it or something like that, and just have it to where that, just like I said, a PSP in my hand. I mean plain and simple, that's what I really just wanted it for. But and just to have that nostalgic that sits next to my actual PS Vita. As far as like the PS Vita handheld concern, I'm not gonna lie, playing on the original console of the PS Vita, it's hands down good. I mean, I'm just gonna say it just like that, because at the same time, you can actually get a PS Vita, you can find a PS Vita for like what, 150, 160 bucks, and that's just a decent one. I mean, seriously, because especially if you got the first one with the OLED and stuff, I mean, you're pretty much straight. And I think that the games are definitely off the chain. Now, once you do the unlock, which I had did videos on it about doing the unlock game stuff like that, I did all that, you know what I'm saying, if you watch the channel. So at the same time, you're gonna get a blast out of that handheld and enjoy yourself. I mean, get the little adapter, so that way you can put your SD card up in there and just blast out on games, or you could just play it like just original and just start collecting, because the games out there, they ain't too bad. It's those, if you try to keep it like to where you want to keep it like super legit, I guess. I mean, if you want to. Now, as a collector, I do have my lineup of PS Vita games, but having them backed up to my actual handheld of the PS Vita itself, yeah, it just makes everything way more easier. I just feel like the fact is, it's just unlocking it and enjoying the full flavor of it and being able to do different themes, different stuff. And but because there's no reason for me to like, oh yeah, I want this because I want to play the PS Vita. No, I want it because I want to play the PSP and enjoy the PSP with that screen. And that's just where I feel that it's just gonna look awesome. I mean, what you guys think? I mean, because I mean, what about the 476H? Did you guys get it? How do you think the performance is? Are you enjoying it? I mean, I might just come back at it, because I mean, I love different types of handhelds and stuff like that. So that's pretty much cool. If you, I mean, so you never know. I might just jump back on it, but then again, I'm still holding off on before I just go ahead and jump on the door. I'm just waiting for a while, and I'm probably gonna jump on it eventually, because the dual screen is definitely the next thing. Did you guys get the RG Vita Pro? What games you're gonna be playing? What consoles you're gonna be playing? Are you gonna push it to the limit and try to play some PS2 games, or you're gonna play some PS Vita games? All right, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments. All right, you guys. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna be out. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate it. And from Gaming to Gamer, thanks for watching.